It's okay to be happy for other people, even if their success is kind of at your expense. So what I'm talking about here is I was sparring today for at boxing, and this guy, one of the guys there, literally was kind of like stopping in between where we're sparring and was telling me what shots he wants me to do. Really, he was just getting a training session. He could have easily dominated me. He's been doing it much longer. He's definitely faster than me. He's as far superior than me in that realm. I have no problems with that. I checked my ego at the door. I was there to learn, get better. I knew I was out of my element, so to speak, in terms of the quality of competition there. But they treated me like an equal. They helped me out. They did their thing. They didn't necessarily hold back. I guess I got some dings up here, which is fine. But we all checked our ego there and said, you know what, we're here to train, not kill each other. And we just each got better at individual things. Now, the guys that were clearly better than me, they were working on specific techniques and different things. They were letting me get in and do some different things. The guy, when I was giving him too many straight shots, he said, hey, I want to see you do some more hooks on me, do all that stuff. I was perfectly okay with that. I didn't get my feelings hurt. I understood the assignment, so to speak, right? I was getting better. I was learning. He was teaching me while also trying to improve himself and different skills that he needed to work on. Perfectly fine. Check my ego at the door. Now, this is what you got to do for everything, really. Be happy. I'm happy for that guy. He's really good. I was excited to actually watch him and compete against him, even though he was significantly better than me. We weren't in a competition, so to speak, but that's exactly the point. Now, I bring this up because I just watched a UFC fight where this guy just called up today. We were working at Home Depot a couple days ago. Was called up for a kind of quick UFC debut, and he actually ended up winning the fight, which was surprising. Both of them, even though it was a very close fight, both of them were going to be surprised. Neither one of them actually knew who won because it really was that tight of a fight. And afterwards, you saw them, hug and exchange, some compliments to each other. And the guy who lost said, "You belong. Good job. I'm happy for you," right? So he was sitting there congratulating the guy, even though he just got, beat, because he was just, even if it's at his expense, he was happy for the other guy's success regardless. So you don't, even though they're competing, you can still be happy for somebody else because they had a better night, and that's perfectly acceptable. Hope this helps. It's okay to be happy for other people, even if their success is kind of at your expense. So what I'm talking about here is I was sparring today at boxing, and this guy, one of the guys there, literally was kind of like stopping in between where we're sparring and was telling me what shots he wants me to do. Really, he was just getting a training session. He could have easily dominated me. He's been doing it much longer. He's definitely faster than me. He's as far superior than me in that realm. I have no problems with that. I checked my ego at the door. I was there to learn.